What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. I'm Corelli, and this is episode 354, my Cat Vibe series. Today we're painting a piece called Flowing Across. Gosh, this time this entire panel turned out to be quite the challenge because all of it, the entire surface, was draining my oil out of the brush on first touch. I guess I can't express how relieved I am that this series of panels is done with. I burned through it, and looking forward, I'm going to be doing panels again, but I'm going to be using different materials. None of this old experimental canvas, none, of the old methods. I'll just stick to the good old 100% cotton canvas, medium weave, and just stick to that. That's the best thing that worked for me so far. All this experimental stuff, it feels like, I don't know, it feels like I basically have no control over the surface, and I don't like it. I really don't like it. But anyways, before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel here if you're watching on YouTube, and hit that bell notification to get all the notifications about my upcoming content. I want to remind you that starting mid-January all the way at least till mid-March, I'll be publishing a video every 2 days, and then I will slow down back to one video per 3 days. And that is because I just have a whole lot of this kind of material, of these smaller panels, smaller works that I was doing in November and December 24. And now if I just keep going at the pace, one video per 3 days, I will end up, I would have ended up publishing these fall videos, these fall landscapes in March or even in April, and that would have been insane, I think. I just don't think it's reasonable. So yeah, that's one thing that I wanted to remind you of. Another one is that on January 22nd, I will have Through the Blue Gates, which is the 5th single from the Sun City album. It's going to be released on January 22nd, and then on February 22nd, I'm going to release Sun City. As of right now, I'm done with the lyrics for Through the Blue Gates, and I'm working on the Sun City lyrics. I think I'll try to record them basically back to back and then mix them back to back too. And I need to free up some space, some time, because I need to be working on the subsequent tracks, and there is still music to be written and lyrics to be written, and it kind of really requires my focus. I have to think it through thoroughly, and writing music that is still not written, even with a solid story framework and that kind of thing, it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time, takes a lot of focus, and it doesn't happen overnight. Well, I mean, sometimes it happens, but with complex stories like this, it's quite difficult. And then it also takes time to record the instruments. So I think I'll try to record Through the Blue Gates and Sun City back to back, and try to mix and master them back to back as well, so that I have January to myself and I can just keep writing music and write the missing songs. And there's a lot of music to write, frankly. There's a lot to compose, a lot of riffs to come up with, a lot of creative solutions. And it's all from scratch. It's got to be a lot of work. I'm looking forward to this winter. Well, I'm already there by the time this video is dropping. I'm recording this right now. As of today, it's December 27th, as far as I remember, 2024. I'm already talking about what I think would be mid-January When this video will drop, this will be mid-January most likely. And at that point, I probably will be already done recording both Through the Blue Gates and Sun City, hopefully. I'm trying to move quick. But when this video will drop, I will be already writing new music. I want to spend January and hopefully the first half of February actively writing that music. There's a lot to write, and I want to be in time to get through all of that. Because I'm doing a lot of things at the same time, and everything requires timing. Timing should be good. I think you can almost see with the naked eye how quickly the oil is being absorbed by this surface. It's just completely mind-boggling. How does this even happen? Why does this happen? Is it about the canvas? I think it might be. Or is it about the ground? Really, I think it's more about the canvas. Something is not right with this canvas. I just literally put a brush stroke there and it's gone. And I'm painting I'm layering really thick paint here because I just basically have no choice at this point. The top layers are kind of a little bit easier to paint because there's just some paint and oil that accumulated underneath. But for the most part, it's damn difficult. I can't wait to go back to good old 100% cotton canvas. Oof, it's gonna feel good. So, I'm gradually moving to the end of this painting. Again, the whole point here is mostly the lighting and the vibe of that day. As you might have noticed, I really love painting sunlit landscapes with plenty of sunlight. There we are. There's the finished painting. It's already covered in gumbar, a layer of gumbar, and eventually will be framed and available in my store on Etsy. That being said, thank you for being with me, and you'll hear me next time. Ciao.